Hello guys, Nightspectre here, bringing you another League of Legends cast. We're back on the American servers because quite frankly they are playing there. The European servers, the rank queues are offline again, so, well, thank God there are multiple servers for me to cast on now, isn't it? My God, a lot of warding totems getting bought here. Haven't seen a single other one so far, but let's go over the teams quickly, shall we? But before that, I do want to apologize that I didn't upload anything in the past week. I actually had a throat fever, flu, not a fever, well, I had a fever as a result of the throat flu, but I couldn't speak at all. I was coughing non-stop and, well, you can't really commentate on videos without a voice. I could have tried though, I just could have gone... It might have worked. Anyway, let's go with the teams now quickly, shall we? I do hope you understand and I do apologize. So, support for blue team will be Thresh. He is running with, well, the ancient coin, so he is going to farm up a lot of money without doing anything at all, like a support does best. Jarvan will be the jungler for the blue team, combined with the AD carry. I was gonna call him Jace, but then I thought, no, he's not Jace, he's Lucian. I did forgot though. Stupid Lucian. Reminds me of Jace, I don't know why. Well, he has a lot of futuristic attacks, maybe that's why. Katarina will be in the middle, and then top lane will be a Nasus for blue team. Red team, on the other hand, is invading blue team's jungle. So you have Lucian here, assisted by Rengar, who will probably be going top, so he needs not to recall, but he probably loves the animation or something. Kennen will be assisting as well, so this will be a blue steal. Katarina is close though, but she will never notice this, and yep, there goes the blue. Of course, if you have an Alistar in your team, invading is very fun to do because of the pulverize ability. It can stun up pretty much everyone if they are very uncareful, which blue team wasn't. They were guarding the bases where they wanted to take their buffs, but it will make it so that Jarvan will miss out on blue and he won't even notice it until he gets there. So, Alistar support for red team with Jinx as the AD carry. Thresh trying to thresh her face. Alistar could have stunned him there, but he decides not to. Thresh not a prime target. So top lane was a Rengar, we noticed. Oh yeah, middle lane will be a Kennen. We've seen him assisting the Lucian, of course, but he's here. He's in the middle. It's been a while since I've casted a middle Kennen. Normally we'd seen them on top because of their great harass, and well, their lightning rush makes it so that they can travel far distances, so the long lane on the top lane isn't that big of an issue for a Kennen because he can just lightning rush half of it with amazing speed. Pings are going down on top, which means that Lucian is coming. There isn't a ward as of yet. Nasus hasn't placed it down yet. He does have it in his inventory. Safeguard by Lucian slows him down, and then of course resonating strike onto the Nasus. But hey, Nasus has too much HP, so he doesn't really care. Oh my, pings are going down. Blue being stolen by Jarvan now. Great job indeed. Leaves a minion standing so that Lucian does not know when it's going to respawn. Thresh just checking it out. Now it's middle lane getting ganked, though Lucian does not manage to get to Katarina. There is a Jarvan over the bush though. Is he going to go for it? He is not going back to farm. Katarina is at the tower anyway. They might be able to get to the cannon, but as I said before, his lightning rush makes it very hard to gank him and, well, just don't bother, really. Alistar wants to go in hard onto the bottom lane for his jungler. Lucian is arriving. The Zap gets dodged nicely though, and I do not believe Lucian will have what it takes to get a kill here, or will he? A nice pulverize though by Alistar will make it so that the flame chompers of the Jinx ensure a kill, but it's not over yet for blue team, or is it? I don't think it is. Jarvan going in hard, but does not get the knock-up of the Dragonlance there, so it's a pity. He will back off. So first blood for red team, and it went to the Jinx, so a great play indeed. It's not over yet, as it would seem. Jinx is now standing carefully. Do they know? Can they see? I don't think they could. No, they can't. They can't see the Jarvan here, so yeah, might be dangerous. Well, he's gone now. He's going to the middle where Kennen is pushing rather hard. But as I said before, lightning rush. We'll see it in just a few. Hi, my name is Jarvan, and this is a dynamic camera. So, the knock-up did land, but oh my god, that's a lot of damage. The slow even landing there. The lightning rush was not enough. A quick kill for the Katarina. So, color me impressed. He did get the Kennen with the knock-up there. Didn't thought Kennen would have been such an easy target. Lee Sin, however, finds himself another nice target. The red buff is not enough for the kill. He needs to be careful for the turret as well. Might want to use a Sonic Wave on Katarina. It will ensure a kill, but instead he decides to back off. Wisely. Jarvan was too close by anyway. So then, that first blood was quite important. Oh, Bullet Strike was not enough to interrupt there. A pity. Hunting guys has been bought by Katarina, and as I figure it out, I should actually organize them a little bit better, so it's easier for you guys as well as for me. There you go. Quick and easy. So, both junglers haven't gone back yet, so they haven't bought anything yet. They might do it now, because, well, he's recalling, and he has the money to go for a jungle item. Jarvan will probably go back as well after he gets this big minion. The new smite will take it quickly, and he'll recall as well. There we have it. Which items are you going for? Lee Sin went for a pickaxe. I presume that Jarvan is going for a little bit more tankiness. Though he could go for a pickaxe as well if he wants to, but nope, indeed the Spirit Stone is what he buys. And a longsword. 2 longswords, so he might actually be going for the Spirit of the Elder Lizard. The Ancient Lizard. No, the Elder Lizard. And the Ancient Golem. Got him. So it's 1-1, but still a blue team is ahead for is behind for now, about 1,000 gold. Pretty much farm only. Of course, the first blood will give a little bit more money as well, but it's mostly farm. Nasus is getting out farmed by like 11 minions. The Kennen is out farming. Oh my, Slicing Maelstrom coming through, a very quick kill. Jarvan did not manage to get the knock-up though. Else he might have been able to turn it around just a little bit, but that was a quick kill. Kennen knowing when to go for it and immediately goes for it. My, Rengar is harassing the Nasus pretty hard, even though Nasus went for a chain vest. So yeah, I hope he'll be able to stay in lane. After a while, Nasus will become a powerhouse, which you can't stop. But he isn't using his Siphoning Strike all that much for minions. He's trying to use it to return the damage that Rengar is doing upon him. To, well, try to switch it up a little bit. So, Alistar, is he going to knock someone up? No, he is not. Lee Sin isn't close as of yet. Katarina is now back in the middle, farming it up a little bit. Still slowly farming, nothing more. When bottom lane will become level 6, something might happen, but then again I don't think Alistar will do something with that much health. He does have a Triumphant Roar, so he can heal himself up quite nicely, but it'll depend. Rengar is just too much of a powerhouse. The Giant's Belt is giving him too much health, and you know, just buy health on Rengar, it works quite well. He'll still do damage, trust me. A lot of pings going down. Katarina is coming to the bottom lane. Will get spotted by the Alistar, but guess what? He can just pulverize. You will never catch him, or will you? Of course, she still has the Death Lotus, so if she's able to get closer, she will get the kill. A flash in by Thresh, but it wasn't able to land. A pity indeed. That might have been a kill, but it might have been a trap as well, because Kennen was just around the corner. Lee Sin was close as well. Shampoo on a ward there, nice and quickly. Spotted by a ward though, so Kennen, missing the Thundering Shuriken there. So still, it's a 1 for 2. Katarina at least tried to make a move there. Did force the Alistar out of lane, I would have said, but nope, Triumphant Roar, that's all you need. Thing is, the Rengar can't really go for the... Oh, looky here, it's a trap. Alistar might not make it. Nope, he will not. Didn't even use the Unbreakable Will. Now it's Lee Sin in a bad position, but through a nice little Cataclysm by Jarvan. However, everyone will die. The Culling will get the kill onto Lee Sin, but Jinx got the kill as well. It's a 1v1. He misses. Oh my, the barrier. Will it be enough? 1 auto attack remaining. Will he be able to heal enough? And he will. He just leveled up. So, nice play there by the Lucian player. Great indeed. A nice trap as well by blue team. They made it so that, hey, we're still in this game. Though there's still... Oh, Katarina going for the quick kill. Will succeed. Just auto attacks with the foot onto the face of Kennen. Combined with the Ignite. More than enough. And there you have it. Still a farm lead for red team, but at least blue team now will have some money, so in that way they can reinsure their position into this game, because it was a little bit necessary. Now only Nasus will need something here on the top lane, or else he might be, well, a little bit down in farm and everything. Well, Jarvan is approaching. Nasus, of course, can increase his size, but guess what? I'm turning invisible, and I run away for today. Or will he? He might just jump back, but that would be too insane. Nope, he just roars a little bit, heals himself, and waits for the Jarvan to get away. Though a nice try. As I said before, Nasus was the only one in trouble. If he would have gotten the kill there, he might have been able to turn it around. He is now gone back to the base, bought himself a Glacial Shroud, so he might be going for the Iceborne Gauntlets. Probably, it's a nice item to have on Nasus. Lee Sin is willing to do something on the bottom lane here, but I don't think it will work. Blue team is being too careful. Well, that was weird. Thought it missed there. Lee Sin is there. Be careful. A nice grab that, but don't initiate. Oh no, the box is not enough, and he is just going to get knocked back into submission. Lee Sin or Jinx will get the kill here. We'll see. It will probably be a Lee Sin for the quick kill. Baited. Baited nicely. Great play there by Jinx, letting herself get grabbed, making it a lot easier to initiate. Lee Sin wanted to use Dragon Rage here, but it's not working out. Places a ward to get away. Now it's Alistar taking a turret shot as well, but they're not pursuing. So was a little bit nice play there by Lee Sin, but it was a little bit guessed by the Lucian player. So he flashed away from him, tried not to get kicked into the enemy team, and well, it was Jarvan then in the end that got kicked there, but he doesn't care. He's Jarvan. He has a spirit of the Elder Lizard. He wants to get into the team. I don't know. The Golden Age just makes it so that he'll get a bigger shield out of it. Spotted by a ward, so he will not be able to get Kennen. Kennen already backs off a little bit. Cataclysm is off cooldown, so it might be able to get Kennen. He lightning rushes. He will get caught by the Cataclysm, but guess what? Lee Sin is there as well. I'm Jarvan. I'm helping, but you're dying, Jarvan. Katarina wants to go in hard though. Will she get the kill onto Lee Sin? One shampoo away. Will get it with the... Nope, that was not a shampoo, but there is a shampoo approaching, and it will be a quick kill nevertheless. So... that was actually a very nice play there by Katarina, flashing into Sinister Steel to get the movement speed and of course the damage as well. I thought it was a shampoo, but it was not the case. She almost has Ignite as well, so she will force the cannon away from the lane, so her and Thresh will be able to do quite some damage onto that middle turret, but not destroy it. Alistar is coming in from the rear, might make use of the lack of minions into his advantage. He's a speedy Alistar. He has boots of mobility. That's why. He also has a coin. Well, it's now Nomad's medallion. He leveled it up. Lots of gold earned. Rengar going in hard onto the Nasus. Nasus is no longer at the point where he should care, but he still gets forced away just a little bit. Katarina does have Ignite now. The Kennen does not. Kennen has Flash. So in a way it could still work out for both players. Kennen does not have his ult though, and that was a stun already, but damage has been dealt to Katarina as well. Oh my, looky here, someone is going to turn invisible and run away again. The power of Rengar. As long as you don't use your ultimate offensively, you can get pretty much out of every nasty situation. The stealth has actually been increased in the preseason because of course its pink wards are pretty easy to destroy nowadays. And, well, Oracles is out of the game, so if you have a stealth mechanic into your champion, use it. That's why I feel that Evelynn is very scary now, but people get around it, I suppose. They manage. Ooh, Katarina, her turret is almost destroyed. She does have a blue buff given to her by the wonderful Lee Sin that she killed earlier on in the game. We're still 6-6, but red team is out farming blue team quite heavily. Kennen doing some nasty poke damage from range. Oh, Katarina with a very quick shampoo there. Nicely done. Such reflexes. So much skill. Great play indeed. Kennen wasting a flash and an ultimate there. He's now in a bad spot. However, Lee Sin is close, so he might try and bait out Katarina. However, Katarina is too low. She's trying to bait out Kennen, but I don't think it'll work. Oh, it will work. Kennen now gets stunned. Will the ignite be enough? The lightning rush reduced most of the damage, and a very nice safeguard from Lucian will save the day again. Now it is Jarvan approaching. Will not land the knock-up, but guess what? His auto-attack damage is impressive. Lucian trying to kick the Jarvan onto the Katarina. It won't work. Lucian is, of course, very slippery indeed. Tries to use 8. Oh no, Jarvan finds himself a target. Knocks the Lucian up. The red buff will be the end of you, blind monkey. And that will be that. Kennen got baited in, Katarina got baited in, so a nice play by blue team. Nevertheless, will they get a turret out of it? I do hope so, because they might as well need it. Jarvan accidentally tanking a turret there, or was it intentional? Who knows? Someone is dying. Let's go check it out. Dynamic camera. It is Katarina who is fairly low. There is a hunter approaching. The flame chompers will knock the Jarvan into place. He finds himself an Alistar, but guess what? The support is trying to turn this around. The box slows down everyone, so this is perfect for them to turn away. Exhaust coming down onto the Rengar. Katarina wants to shampoo over the wall, but she can't. Well, there is a Thresh there, so she can't use Thresh to get closer. Flash away will get the kill. Well, Thresh will eventually. Kennen is now in the mix. Will he get the kill onto Thresh? He will. At the same time, Rengar got the kill onto, oh my, well, guess what? Onto everyone. Nice escape there by Jarvan, though. Such reflexes, but it's not enough. At least Katarina was able to get away, but Jarvan will get slain by the little marmot of a guy. And it's not over yet. Kennen wants to go for a cheeky kill here. Will he succeed? Nope. Katarina is at the other side of that lane. It would be too dangerous. Of course, Rengar went to the bottom of the area of the map, but the Nasus did not, so he got a turret out of it. However, it appears that Lucian will get a turret out of it as well as middle team with their turret as well. So the outer middle turret destroyed, the bottom one as well. Only the top one remaining. However, Nasus did get the top one himself. Lucian versus the Lucian. Who will succeed? Well, Sonic Wave did land. Lucian, however, has no map control over the enemy's jungle, so he decides it's safest to back away. Which it is. Which it is very much. Oh, Kennen, you cheeky bastard. A death sentence onto his face would have meant the death of him. His allies are close by, though. Will the Sin take this blue? Well, the energy regeneration is nice, I suppose. Jinx and Kennen both in the middle lane, using her rocket launcher for quick farm. Alistar now in the backhand as well. The only ones guarding the middle is Jarvan and Katarina for now, but it appears to be more than enough. Jarvan now going for a tankier build. He's trying to go for the Sunfire Cape, which is a wise decision, considering that Kennen has built quite a bit of AD as well, and the rest of the enemy team are, of course, AD heavy. Well, Katarina is doing quite some damages here. Thresh trying to be very mean, scaring the Kennen away. If he wanted to land his death sentence, well, if he could have landed it, then he might have. But instead, he hits it on a minion. The entirety of red team is now on the bottom lane. Thresh is going to get caught here. Will he be able to flash over the wall? No, of course not, because it's still on cooldown. So that was a very quick kill there. Great play by the Rengar, using his ultimate just to jump on top of his face, and well, he was out of position completely. He didn't know, of course. He thought, well, I'm just going to walk over here. No, should have walked straight to your towers. So now it's the entirety of red team tower diving. Very big damages coming through by Katarina, though. Everyone is dying. The Colin coming through. Katarina now trying again, resetting her cooldowns, doing another Death Lotus, trying to get a kill, but it will be the Lucian with a kill there, finishing it off with the piercing light. Getting a beautiful kill, and at that time Nasus wasn't even there. But that was an amazing turnaround by blue team, using the big damage threat that Katarina is, doing so much damage on pretty much Kennen and Jinx at the same time. It was just horrendous, and people died dearly. So many turrets getting destroyed now. The top outer turret has already been downed by Nasus. That's another thing. If you ignore a Nasus, he'll get farm. And if Nasus gets farm, he gets carry form. We'll see how much of the last hits he was able to get with Siphoning Strike. A lot. It's already down to 260. He's now going to get caught by the enemy team, though. Gets slowed by the Bullet Strike, then by the Zap. So he got a little bit cheeky there. Tries to survive for as long as possible, but yeah. That's your fault, mate. He gets caught. He will become more stronger than they ever imagined, though. They shouldn't have struck him down. We'll see what item he goes for. Oh, magic resistance, really? Well, he probably wants to get some healing, so... Well, healing, bonus lifesteal. So he'll go for the Spirit Visage, probably. It's the only reason he could go for it. Oh my, a very cheeky Baron now being done by purple team. But guess what? Blue team knows, because Jinx now found herself a ward. Katarina is now approaching. You do not want to fight in that pit. Baron is still halfway there. Katarina using her stasis a little bit early there will get killed immediately, but so will Kennen. Who will kill the Jinx though? She is all by herself just doing damages left and right. Lucian now going into the mix, will get into the box though. He will not die. Safeguards towards the Jinx. She is shooting from afar, killing everyone with the double kill. Will she get the triple? She probably will, but it's a shutdown for the Alistar. And only just now Nasus has returned from respawning. So if he were there, that fight would have been completely different. But nevertheless, they did not focus the Jinx at all. They tried to go for the Lucian, but Lucian is slippery as, well, soap, let's say. So it was very hard to catch him. He just safeguarded towards the Jinx, who was not focused anyway, so he was safe. That's why they called the ability that way. Nevertheless, it was a decent initiate for blue team, except for the fact that Katarina already used her stasis pretty early on in the game without even getting a single kill there. So she just got nuked from afar, well, from close by as well, but it was Jinx getting the kill in the end. So we'll see, it's still everybody's game apparently. The Baron has not been taken though, so blue team did manage to stop red team from taking it, even though they only had 4 people against their 5. But that doesn't mean that you just need to lose a team fight there. It wasn't that bad though, it could have been way worse. It could have been way worse. Kennen farming away, as well as Lucian for today. Pings are going back onto the Baron pit. Red team is already moving forward. That was a smite used by Jarvan. Of course, smite nowadays doesn't have that big of a cooldown because they changed it. Oh, Jarvan, be careful. Well, he finds himself a nice little Alistar. He should be able to survive. Actually get knocked towards his tower there. You cannot dive Jarvan and the Nasus this close at their tower. Knocked up there, Lucian. A cataclysm for everyone. Jarvan now gets knocked away to safety again. Jinx, however, doing tons of damages. Katarina not able to get closer, but Jarvan will be able to get the kill with the Dragon Lance. Will he be able to escape, though? Katarina gets one. Kennen comes in closer. Stasis has been used by Katarina. Will she get a kill though? Nope, she will run away, try to do as much damage as possible onto the Rengar, but will die in the process. Now Lucian gets caught. He will not be able to escape. Rengar will jump onto him from afar, from the bushes. A double kill for Kennen. This could be a Baron now. Are they going for it? For now it's just Jinx. Team, Baron. Team says no. Turret. Team, oh, fine. Yeah, miscommunication probably. Oh no, Rengar. That was close. That was really, really close. But another nice team fight by red team. They are, well, they're team fighting just better. They're together always as a team. Maybe that's why. People keep getting caught by blue team. Though I must say that I didn't expect the Nasus and Jarvan to not get any kill there underneath the turret. The powers of an Alistar are just maybe too much to handle underneath a turret, because of course with his unbreakable will he can tank it for days. And he did, he tanked it a lot. Oh, looky here, a pink ward for your pink ward, so I can pink ward your pink ward, even though your pink ward isn't invisible, so I don't need a pink ward. Nevertheless, the ward has been placed, and this is going to be a dead Katarina. She is going hard though, and is going to get a kill here. The entirety of blue team suddenly arriving to the scene. Rengar just goes straight U-turns away from battle. That was kind of funny to see. Now we'll get spotted by Thresh. We'll get death sentence to the face. Flayed closer. The flame chompers holding down the Jarvan, but Jarvan is finding his target, who now flashes away. So they will probably just push on, try to go for an inhibitor here. They got the Lucian, so they could go for a Baron as well, considering there isn't a smite rival. But for now they're just standing in the middle. Nasus is on top, so he's pushing that. He's requesting aid for his entire team there, so why not? I'll help you, Nasus. How much damage did you do already? Nothing. Fine. Fine. Oh, nice death sentence there. Will they do something about it? Apparently they will. Thresh goes in. The calling from afar will not hit that many players though. Katarina hasn't engaged yet. Oh my god, that was a lot of burst. Kennen just melted to the face. Katarina now, of course, shampooing to safety. Flashes away as well, just to be extra safe. Rengar is in the mix. Super explosive rocket. Gets one kill though. And Nasus died, and they're now backing away. However, Katarina's cooldowns might almost be off cooldown, so they need to be a little bit careful. Rengar goes in deep though. The static shift will get him a kill, will it? Yes, it will. People dying left and right. Everyone is dead. And it is a double kill for the Jinx and an ace for the Alistar and purple team. Acing blue team, who weirdly enough did not win that team fight, and it's weird. I don't really understand how. Rengar did tank a lot of damage there. They couldn't kill him. Jinx of course got ignored as per usual, but Kennen got melted immediately though. So it was a straight 4v5 from the beginning, one might say. Lucian wasn't even there in the beginning of the team fight. And now they get a Baron for it. So yeah. I think it's because they ignored Jinx, and well, it shows. She's a 93 for now with 12 assists, so she has been dealing a lot of damage. Lucian is trying his best as well, though the calling did not do that much in the team fight. It got blocked by pretty much all the tanks. He didn't get any squishies out of it. Maybe more luck next time. It's still everyone's game, because if you can see, if Katarina can just one-shot Kennen that quickly, she can do the same to Jinx, and it would be better for the team, to be honest. Kennen, however, is still a force to be reckoned with. He also has the hourglass, so he can use stasis as well. He's not quick enough, though, because he dies immediately. We'll see, though. Katarina could do the same to Jinx, and maybe it'll happen. Oh, Rengar wants to go in hard. Will he be able to succeed? Well, they find himself a Thresh, who will probably die just immediately. And this is going to be a jumpy wumpy from the Lucian, going everywhere, kicking, and then boom! Nice rocket finish there. And it's not over yet, apparently. Katarina now gets caught. Nasus, again, is still farming on top. He is approaching, though. Does he have home guard boots? He does not. He should buy it, or else his team might be in trouble. It's a Baroned up red team, and they're standing at your inhibitor tower. My, look who gets caught here. It's a little bit of blue team. Nasus has arrived, did buy the home guards as I ordered him to, so nice play there. Rengar tanking up a lot of damage, tanks the turret, slicing Maelstrom coming through. Stasis will probably follow up relatively close, yes it will, so Katarina is unable to finish. Jinx still gets ignored, gets a triple kill just because of the rocket launcher splash damage there. And that's the calling just getting absorbed. Jinx just shooting everyone left and right. Goodbye, you're dead, I'm going to zap you. But they're not going for the kill, instead they're going for the inhibitor, which is wise indeed, and then go for another lane and push it again, because why won't you? Or are they going to continue pushing on for Nexus towers? They could actually. Rengar has his ultimate again, so they could do a lot of damage onto Lucian and the Nasus. Nasus does not have his ultimate, so he is fairly squishy, and yeah. Well, at the very least, Jarvan has arrived, and, well, Rengar is being a little bit too cheeky, tanking too many turret shots, and it's not over yet. Lucian finally focusing the Jinx, but it's going to be Alistar sacrificing himself for the greater good of mankind. Flay onto Jinx, no escape for you, pretty girl, and it will be the... I was going to say Death Lotus, but it was Sinister Steel for the finish. So, blue team, what can you do? They could get an inhibitor out of this as well. However, what will they do next? Because those last two team fights must have broken them completely. It would have broken me, because they were quite impressive by red team. They are just going to tank it, going straight for this tower. They are doing a lot of damage, so they will probably succeed in getting the tower. I'm not too certain whether or not it's wise enough to go for the inhibitor though, so they are backing off. Lucian should use his jump. Oh no, Rengar is going to jump, but gets negated by the shampoo. And then a nice play. They still need to run though. And as long as red team keeps this pursuit going, blue team can't recall or anything. That was a weird sonic wave. A nice Rello's Reverie getting popped there. Bolo Strike onto Katarina will root her in place. Lee Sin finds himself Lucian, but it's not what you want. There's a lot of damage coming through. Lee Sin is still surviving, though he will finally die. Lucian trying to kill the cannon, but he won't succeed. A nice barrier, though, will make it so that he will be able to escape alive. The calling from afar will get the kill onto Kennen thanks to a great Dragonlance. And now Nasus is being Nasus, but guess what? There is a Jinx shooting you from afar. So the only survivor is Lucian versus an entire army of weird beastmen. Jinx counts among beastmen, right? So this will probably be GG for Red Team. It was a nice game, it was. Both teams gave it their all, it was very exciting towards the end, but Jinx was just too much of a powerhouse to mess with. So, good game, Red Team, a good game, Blue Team. Guys, I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Whatever it is I'll do, whenever it is I'll do. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.